What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another chart breakdown. It's your boy Billy B, and today's video we're gonna be breaking down AUD JPY, guys. I caught another amazing trade on the same pair as last week, and I'm gonna give you guys the full breakdown. So let's get started. We're gonna start off on the weekly, so I'll break it down to you guys on exactly how I was able to catch this trade. And on the weekly, guys, you got to understand where the market is going. So as you guys can see here, right? So price is literally breaking down here. It broke previous structure, indicating price is bearish. And then price actually broke and went back bullish around this area. Here's the little tricky part, because around this area, it's like kind of hard to tell on the weekly what really happened right here. But for me, I just went off the bias that, okay, price broke up to this area right here, broke down, creating a higher low, and then broke and created a higher high at this point where because price closed above this previous structure, and then price broke back down and then created a new lower low. So while it was doing that, I was like, you know what? Price is bearish just because of this move right here, because price, it's like a little small head and shoulder patterns on the weekly, but you got to have the eye to kind of identify it to see what's going on. So when that happened, I realized, okay, boom, price is bearish. So what I'm doing now is looking for a retest around this area right here. So I'm waiting for price to come back on the weekly, and price did that, and that's why I got this zone lined up right here. And let's move down to the daily time frame, guys. Let's break down the daily real quick for y'all. So as you guys can tell, last week I caught that trade. Let me go back to the 4. I'm gonna go to the 4 hour. I caught this trade. I actually took 2 losses right here, but made it back on this one. And then price actually broke back down and came to the same, almost retested the same area of interest again, and gave me my entry signal, and I continue going down. But let's go back to the daily to see what really happened. So on the daily, but price broke up and took me out, but I was not afraid of that. I was like, you know what, price is still, when I seen this close, I was like, okay, price is still bearish. The overall move is bearish. Let me show you guys. The overall move, this is the leg right here. The overall daily move is bearish. So when price did that, I also brought out the fib to see what level did it even come to. I think it was the 50. It retested the 50, almost the 0.618 area as well. But this is like a good zone. It was meeting all the factors. It was at around psychological level. So all of that played a factor, and why I entered the trade twice actually. When price pulled back to this area right here, I was like, okay, let me go down to the 4 hour and see what it's doing. And when price came down here, when price got to this area, it was kind of choppy and it was kind of ugly on the 4 hours. So I was like, you know what, let me just go down. I went to the 2 hour to go see what was really going on, to see if it made any sense on the 2 hour. It didn't really, so I went down some more. And I think it got clear on the 30 minute. Let me see. I believe it was the 30 minute. Yeah, it was the 30 minute. The 30 minute and the 15 minute, I believe. Yeah, I go back to the 30 minute. It was the 30 minute. But yeah, when price got back over here, I started realizing, okay, price is starting to slow down. Price went up here, broke previous structure. I was like, okay, this indication kind of showed me like it wants to go bearish, but it pushed back up. And when it did this move right here, it pulled back, and I was like, okay, now I see that price is slowing down around this area. I need to start paying attention, because price can easily start to just drop. So when price did this and it broke above this previous structure, I was like, okay, perfect. Now I'm waiting for price to break. If price breaks below or close below this level right here, then to me it identifies, okay, price wants to go lower. So what I did was wait for that area to be broken. Once it broke and closed this bearish candle right here, I was like, perfect. This is the perfect candle. I think on the 1 hour, it was like an engulfing or something. Where is that? Yeah, on the 1 hour, it was an engulfing candle right here. And I was like, that's my entry signal right there. Boom. I got in right here and just let the whole thing ride. I did go into a little bit of drawdown, just a little bit, but it came back and retest that trend line I had right here on the 4-hour. And once that happened, it retested this and then price just started dropping. And then it came back, did its thing twice, and then news came out and just took it all the way straight down. Yeah, guys, so this was a beautiful move I actually caught, man. I'm excited for next week as well. I'm still looking at a couple other pairs. So if you guys are watching this video today or tomorrow, be on the lookout for, I'm going to give y'all a little something what I'm looking at. Be on the lookout for AUD CHF. This is the pair I'm looking for right now. Right now, it's actually creating a beautiful head and shoulders pattern right now, and price shifted, so it's indicating that price wants to go lower. Price did break back up into this area, but I'm waiting for a push back down, maybe to this area right here, a small pullback to take it back to the downside, guys. So for next week, this is what I'm looking for. And for the AUD trade, it was a beautiful trade. I go back to it. Beautiful 3-to-1, beautiful 4-to-6, you know what I'm saying? So guys, if you guys want to learn more about trading, man, please follow my Telegram group and let's get to business. Let's get this money 2025. Let's get in motion, baby. You did. So I'll see you guys on the next breakdown in the next videos. Until then, deuces.